This is the third time I'm attempting to record this, so let's hope this time it saves. This is a great game. We are playing on Xbox, so this is console edition. It will differ slightly from the PC version, and we are going to start a brand new game here, and I guess let's... first time Pioneers. Do I want to do deserty, or do I want to do fields? I think we'll do pretty fields. Let's change that name to I did play this yesterday and a little bit today to attempt to figure out the controls and everything, because it is a lot to learn. As I said, it's not just a point and click. You do have to learn all the buttons and the levers and the everything else. I am playing on Xbox. It is available if you want it. It's on for sale right now. And let's get started here with the intro. These guys have some good humor, beautiful graphics. This isn't a new game, but it is fairly new to
Separation
console.
from main transport complete. Group 8 delivered to Calistian region.
Let's get this started here.
All Pioneers functional, initiating dispersion. Attention
Play here for
Pioneer,
about
I am
half an
Ada,
hour
your
or
personal
so.
instance of the artificial directory and assistant. Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All Pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every Pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you.
Interesting.
Fixit. Short-term solutions to long-term problems.
I find that their humor,
Initiating planetfall.
they have good humor in this game. They're kinda
Atmospheric
cheeky.
entry in 3, 2, 1. Beginning arrow assist. Drag within acceptable parameters.
I think we're going kind of fast right now. Yeah, those sparks are normal, right? Yeah.
Descent phase begun. Decelerate.
All right. Yeah. We need to slow down a little quicker than that, I think.
Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute.
Backup parachute.
Landing
Skipping
phase
parachute.
begun. Activating retro propulsion.
Oh, and all of a sudden we're there. Got a little bit of a jolt to the system. When did finding that quickly?
Touchdown.
Oh,
Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable.
okay. Glad I'm acceptable. No bad things happening, I hope. Flashlight multi-tool. Scanner thingamajig.
Congratulations. You are the 3rd in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage
my region
2,
to survive planetfall.
AB, in the binary system of Akicha.
Hey, what are those?
Loading objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding.
Okay.
First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fixit procedure and equip the Fixit Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone.
Okay. There we go. Got it. Zapper.
Next objective. Dismantle the drop pod. Fixit Incorporated as cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub.
Alright, so left trigger, right trigger. Oh, right trigger. Got it.
Next objective. Use the resource scanner to find and collect additional iron to be able to build the hub. If you cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources.
Okay, so... It's gonna show up here on my little direction thing. Oh, okay, 270, 262. Oh, well, I'm thinking this hill here. I think that's where I was in my last save, and I'm collecting something you want. Press X because you're gonna need a lot of these fishes. And in the beginning, everything is fueled by biofuel. It's very efficient, but it's a great way to leave the garden. Hello. You're like a balloon. Okay. Yeah. I think on this hill is where I started last time. And other than being one of those... Oh, hello, giant flower. You just look kind of dangerous. There is an animal up here. Like, what's his name? He's not very friendly. He's not horrible to kill. But he definitely isn't very friendly. Now I need to collect this first. Okay, I think.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fix-It to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
I'm gonna scan for iron again. Yeah, I think this is where I was before. I don't remember seeing the blues. There, but I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I don't know what you guys are. Water, mushroom or something. I think this is where I was before. I don't think this is where I was before. You're a bird.
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it does not mean it won't eat you. Store this potential resource for later use.
Not mean it won't eat you. Okay.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fix-It, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
Okay. I went too far up. It's right there. Right there. This is a little bit different from before. Normal. These were those nasty guys. He's not nice. Harder versions of him. Because he is extremely aggressive and will attack us and hurt us. Don't take care of him, unfortunately. Hog. He's considered a hog. You're a
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable
sure
features
what.
are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
I did so. Alright, so this is our iron deposit here. First one, it says it's normal, which is good. The higher quality, you have impure and normal, and I don't know if there is up here. We're gonna mine some of this. It's a good source. Normal gives
Next
you
objective.
more resources.
Use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fix-It does not pay by the kilometer.
In other words, I want you to be efficient. Now, is this iron also in here? This whole thing's iron, isn't it? Iron, normal. We're gonna need a lot of iron. Unfortunately, we have to chisel it by hand. We have hands of steel, apparently. Alright, well, we've got 65. That's a good start. Do we need to build is quite large. Let's put it, we don't want to be too far away from this, but because we have to walk back and forth for a bit. But I don't exactly want it like right in the way because we're gonna have to build around it. So let's pretty. Oh, hello. You are on an angle. Okay, I don't think it'll build with these rocks. Where do we build this? Can we build it right here? Let's see here. Left bumper, up. Yes, we can. And honestly, to goodness, that looks pretty good right here. Let's do it. Oh.
Hub foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fix-It pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished,
Okay.
the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
Alright, now as we upgrade our hub, this will eventually build us a little house. It'll build some bio furnaces, and it'll kind of complete this into a whole. But first we're going to go into this. This is our hub, and it says we need to upgrade it. Press X to select this, and it tells you need 10 iron pipe. Let's go back into this here. And by upgrading this to the next tier, we get the portable miner, and we get the workshop, and we get another extra hand slot tool, which is important. So let's turn this into ingots first. Press X to make it into ingots, and then we'll make all of it into iron rods. Because we're gonna need it all. You do have to handcraft this. Thankfully, it's pretty quickly though, but that's why we eventually automate things. Because you need a lot of these early resources. Alright, so we will make rods. We only needed 10. We will need plates as well. So I'm going to make 20 rods, because I will need it for the next stage as well. And then we'll make some iron plates. So let's do this. Keep an eye on the right hand side here. How many hot? 20, and then we'll make the rest of it. Which I do know we need for the next stage. Alright. So let's go back to this. Press X. We can just go add that. Got it. Press X to update. First update. Here we go. We have a storage.
Hub upgrade 1, storage and frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 2.
Okay. We also need to make a portable miner, which I want to get fairly quickly here. And it doesn't tell you to do that, but in order to make that, you have to build equipment shop, which I have the stuff to build right now. Where did I put the equipment shop? 'Cause I think that doesn't. Can we fit it over here in this shape? I don't want it too close. Let's turn this around. Perfect. Now you can click on anywhere in here to access the shop. Let's see, now we can make the miner. We do have the stuff to make one. We're gonna make one so we can go get it on that iron node that we had up there because we're gonna need a lot of iron. The next stage we're gonna do is find a copper node. Hopefully there's one fairly close here. So let's click in here and see what we need to do. So for hub upgrade 2, select it. We need plates and we need pipe. So we're gonna need more iron. We do not have enough of each, so let's go back here. Let's equip that. Let's go back to this iron node, which was just over here, and get one of these portable drills on it. This will make it a whole lot faster and easier for us to collect all this stuff because we do need a lot of iron. It doesn't really matter where we put it. There's 2 nodes here, one there, one here, both normal. So we're just gonna stick one down here and do it. If I can just remember what to do. And we want to place it right trigger. Hello, little guy. Anywhere on this node works. You don't have to place it right in the middle. There we go. Now he will hold up. He gets 40 per minute, so it goes quickly, and he holds up to 100 before he stops working. And all you have to do is click on the X, and you exit. We are going to need quite a bit of this. So while that's collecting, let's collect some more biofuel, which is all these leaves and twigs. You use a lot of them, because in the beginning, until we eventually upgrade it to coal, it uses biofuel to power everything. It's not very efficient, so it takes a lot of leaves to get very little power. So collect, collect, collect. It does clear up the brush too, which makes it a little easier to see, so you don't have those nasty bugs. Surprisingly, so bad. 25 already. I think we're getting more than that. Unfortunately, there is no sprint that I figured out yet. Can jump, can crouch, just can't sprint. Let's see. I'm pretty sure there's nothing past there, it's just the horizon beyond. Let's take a peek. Don't fall off. Yep, nothing there, which is fine. We're at the edge of the map, which is perfectly okay. It means we have a whole world to explore that way. What is that shiny white thing up there? Let's go find that out. We're just waiting for the iron to get a little bit bigger before we... Blue power slug. What's a blue power
This
slug?
semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings.
Okay.
Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
You want to research slug powder? We're doing battery slugs. Okay, well, why not? I have a feeling this company does things on the cheap. It's okay for destroying the environment as long as we get as long as we get our stuff manufactured at once. I might eventually put another drill here. I don't need it at the moment. One is enough. Especially at the normal nodes, they keep more material. So look at that, 85, that's enough. Let's go back and make our stuff and upgrade to hub number 2. These flowers I will save as well. As we upgrade, you will see not only will it complete the building and give us a house where we can customize our character and all of our stuff, but it'll also build some bio furnaces, I believe are on this end, that we can start using to generate power. So, we need to make ingots. Unfortunately, we don't have that automated yet. We're getting there. Oh, hello, Growl. Oh, that was a friendly Growl. Those big giant squish ball things, I think they're called a tick something. They're harmless, as far as I know. But there are other things that are not harmless. There are little birds that open their mouths and look like flowers. They're kind of cool. I believe they're harmless too. I've never tried to punch one. Haven't had a need. There isn't really a need to eat in this game unless you're trying to recover health. But you do recover health on your own even if you don't eat. So it's not so bad. Okay. Let's make some plate. We didn't need that many plate. We only needed a few. Well, I mean, we do need more anyway, because we're going to need it to build more things. Alright, here. I think that's enough to upgrade to hub level number 2. There we go. Nice. New buildings, new parts,
Hub
new scannable
upgrade
resources.
2,
So we can now
power and
scan
shell,
for
completed.
copper.
The smelter
Which is
can turn
important because
raw
you need a
ore
ton
such
of
as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun
Yes.
fact, most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fixit technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 3.
That's funny. Okay, so hub upgrade 3 will to upgrade to 3 we're going to need pipe, plates, and copper wires. We need to find a copper node. It will give us the ability to make concrete. We get some power poles, constructors, screws, reinforced iron, and scannable resources for limestone. Interesting. So let's put some of the stuff away. Yeah, let's put that away. Let's see here. Now this, see, shell of a building. It will eventually be a little house. You can't really use anything in it. This is our first bio furnace, and we are going to fill it full of leaves. Now this, if we turn it on, will generate power, which we can turn into a smelter. But until you upgrade to the MK1, you have to manually fill in that smelter. You can't auto feed it with conveyor belts. So it is faster though. Now let's left up here. No, we want to go to production. The smelter. I need copper to make the smelter, so let's not rush into that. Let's go over here. And I think we did pretty good for the first day, I have to tell you. Let's scan for copper here. I think the map goes that way, so we want to go copper. What do we got here? 102 meters. So on the other side of that pillar, 161 meters. Okay, so not too bad over there. All right, well, first things first, let's make this into ingots. And I'm going to make some more plates and rods and put those in the smelter. In fact, do I need even plates? Because I already have 16. 4 more plates, 20 more rods. Let's work on that. And I think we're going to call it a day here. And we'll join us in the next episode. And we are going to go find that copper node. Maybe we should pre-build one of those little miners and get that on it right away. Because we're going to have to take a trek back and forth. I think that's a great plan. Thank you for joining me, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.